Hey everybody, Rob Schwartz here. I'm going to give you more details on the Zeus Crewz. I got thinking about this several years ago when I was talking to tourists and visitors to Petersburg, and they told me when I was down working on the boat that they desired a unique and authentic Alaskan experience, so I thought, why not? Why not give people what they want? Since 1917, for generations, my family has enjoyed a rural Alaskan lifestyle. Hunting, sport fishing, hiking, kayaking, canoeing, and commercial fishing are woven into our way of life. We are surrounded by a lush and vibrant rainforest. Everywhere I look, there are mountains and river valleys to explore. So many possibilities. A family favorite is camping at one of several remote cabin sites. Why wouldn't I want to share this? And that's what we want to bring you with the Zeus Crewz. The Zeus is a 44-foot commercial fishing vessel that was designed and built specifically for that purpose. It has been a comfortable and productive workboat. For the crew quarters, we've added a heated cabin on the stern that can sleep up to 6 people. It's not a pleasure cruise, but you'll see our Alaska way of life up close, the way Alaskans do. With a bit of communication, we can plan a trip that will hopefully create memories to last a lifetime. Most visitors to Alaska won't see half of what you will. Your trip could be anywhere from 2 to 5 days, including any of the following. Maybe you'd like to commercially fish for Dungeness crab or for halibut. We could do both. I've been commercial fishing all my life and would love to share that with you. How about a trip up the Lacani Glacier? It's the southernmost tidewater glacier of the northern hemisphere. There are thousands of icebergs, hundreds of seals, and incredible waterfalls that plummet thousands of feet down the mountainside to the sea. We'll probably see the glacier calve, with huge bergs plunging into the salt water and creating incredible waves. The last few times I've been there, we've been fortunate enough to see mountain goats feeding on the vegetation of the surrounding cliffs. It is a dynamic world, and Lacani Glacier never disappoints. How about whales, seals, sea otters, porpoise, sea lions? We see them at various times, sometimes all day long. There are more marine mammals now than anyone in the family has ever seen, and we've been here over 100 years. A lot of that time has been spent on the water. When we are traveling to and from the crab grounds or fishing halibut, we see, literally, hundreds of humpback whales feeding, breaching, even sleeping. Last season, we saw killer whales almost every trip and even had them come up alongside the boat when we were baiting gear or dressing fish. You can do all of this while enjoying a meal of fresh Alaskan shrimp, crab, halibut, rockfish, cod, or salmon. There's an abundance of seafood living here that are both nutritious and delicious. If you want to bring Alaska seafood back home with you, you name it, we can get that done as well. The Zeus Crewz offers a wide variety of experiences depending on what your interests or passions are. Southeast Alaska has thousands of islands intertwined with channels, sounds, bays, and rivers. It's surrounded by rainforests with trails to hike, mountains to explore, wide variety of birds and animals to view. If you want to see bears, we have them. Black-tailed deer are abundant. Moose and wolves are a little more hard to find, but they're around. There are hundreds of various kinds of birds, but the eagles have always been my favorite. It may have something to do with my fascination with the predator-prey relationship, and that has surrounded me since my childhood. How about jet boating? What about a visit to the Tlingit village of Cake, where we have family ties and good friends? Do natural hot springs appeal to you? Maybe you like camping. Cabin living? We could head out to our riverfront cabin. It's 25 miles north of Petersburg on the Farragut River. It's remote, tranquil, and something happens when you get grounded in nature again. It changes you. Mentally, emotionally, I'd say even spiritually, it gives you a chance to escape the stresses of everyday life. Everything slows down and all feels right in the universe. My family first moved to Petersburg in 1917, starting with my great-great-grandparents and my great-grandparents. I've been blessed to be raised here, surrounded by an awesome family and many good people. Those people have always been closely tied to the land. We fished, hunted, picked berries, chopped firewood, climbed mountains, and explored for generations. Now, with my grandkids, we want to keep those branches growing. These interactive, inspiring, and lively experiences have created memories, and yes, stories, that'll keep us entertained for generations to come. I was just 5 weeks old when I first went out commercial salmon fishing with my mom and dad, and I've been on and around the water ever since. Please remember, I want to help create an Alaskan experience for you that is safe, exciting, and memorable. So if you're interested in this adventure, call me at 907-518-0265 or email me at oldviking1966@gmail.com or at seekalaska@gmail.com, and we can discuss the possibilities for your trip. I'll answer all of your questions and we'll work it out. It'll be great. Thank you.